Mahmoud Khalil was kidnapped by the United States government over the weekend. Here's everything you need to know. Mahmoud was detained late Saturday night, the 8th, in his apartment where he was with his wife. His wife is a United States citizen. She is currently 8 months pregnant. Mahmoud is a grad student from Columbia University. He is not in the United States on a visa, on a student visa. He is in the United States on a green card. He has permanent residency in the United States. All that shit you hear about, go through the proper process. He did. He proper processed so well and went to a fucking Ivy League. That's that, when Donald talks about, like, we just want to be able to pick and choose who's able to be a migrant here, and we want the best of the best. I'd say he's a pretty good fucking example of that. He was active in the protests on Columbia's campus, protesting the Israeli government. This is something that Mahmoud knows intimately, as Mahmoud, who's a Palestinian, was born in a refugee camp in Syria, not in his home country, because, once again, he has very intimate knowledge of the way in which the Israeli government oppresses Palestinian people. He's known it his whole fucking life based on the fact that he was born in a camp. So when ICE showed up to the apartment to arrest him, it was, they said, we're arresting you and your visa is no longer, a thing. We're revoking your visa. At which point he said, I have a green card. I'm a resident of the United States. They said, oh, well, then we're going to revoke that. His wife called the attorney. The attorney asks, what is he being arrested for? What charges do you have? Where's the warrant? No answer. So there's a strong chance that there was no warrant. He isn't being charged with shit. But he was detained. His wife was told he is going to be held in a ICE detention center in New Jersey. She goes to the detention center in New Jersey yesterday, and he's not there. They said, no, just kidding. He's actually, now we send him to Louisiana in a detention center there. However, now there's no record of where the fuck he is. He's been disappeared by the government, kidnapped. His wife, 8 months pregnant. He is he is here perfectly legally, totally fine. His role in the protests on the campus was he acted as a negotiator between the student protesters and the administration, trying to express the desires of the protesters to the administration and hoping that they can, figure out a deal. It's being alleged that Mahmoud is an anti-Semite. Criticism of Israel is not anti-Semitic. Just like criticism of Iran is not Islamophobic. You're criticizing a government. We live in the United States, no? Why is it that I'm safer to criticize the United States government than the Israeli government? What fucking sense does that make?